From a woman acting out and spitting on an officer,
I'm requesting a female,
to a criminal with a warrant kicking cops to avoid being arrested.
So there was a bunch of calls about you breaking people's cars. Stop.
Here's why this kind of attitude will definitely get you arrested. Disclaimer: all content in this video is for general educational purposes only. On June 12, 2022, these officers were on duty when they came across a woman named Talise Machapato, who had an active felony warrant in Wisconsin.
51 on the yellow, you're on the Chester Bridge.
They caught Talise as she was walking out of a park, asking her to stop.
10-4.
But she wasn't going to give up without a fight.
I don't give a f.
Why you gotta walk away from us? You know we're gonna drive.
Dude, I was walking home for a second to go check on an old man.
You're me asking you to stop though?
No!
Commanding you to stop?
Right off the bat, Talise is non-compliant and refuses to cooperate with the police.
You first need something.
Don't command me, I'm not a dog.
As the cops conduct a search, she doesn't answer any of their questions.
Where? Okay. Where's that? So I can take it out.
I don't have a no, seriously.
Have you knives or anything like that?
Nope, I wish.
Before she suddenly starts asking for a female officer.
I request a female.
We don't have a female officer.
That's bullshit. Then you better take me to jail right away.
Well, we're going to take you to jail.
Well, then I request a female.
Okay. No have one.
I want a female.
Then she starts getting aggressive when the cops let her know that they don't have a female officer with them.
Don't touch me. Stop touching me.
What you have to understand is
I don't care. I'm requesting a female.
The cops are trying to de-escalate the situation when the woman starts getting violent, freaking out on the officers.
Off me.
Can I explain something?
No, I have a right to request a female.
And I
Then
asked.
take me to jail.
One of the officers steps in, trying to calm the woman down, but that's when things go terribly wrong.
Get the
Stop.
No! Take me to jail.
I asked if there was a.
Take me to jail. Jail.
Stop.
No!
At this point, even the cops are confused with the woman's sudden outburst.
Sir, you want to search those pockets for me?
No! Oh, you douchebag!
Making sure that she doesn't hurt herself.
The last thing we want is...
Stop! I'm requesting a female!
No,
Get the off me!
When two officers are restraining her and attempting a search,
I'm requesting a female! I have a civil right to request a female!
the lady then turns around and actually spits on an officer.
Take me to jail!
And we're working on that. Please, she spit on you? Yes.
The entire ordeal continues with the woman demanding to be taken to jail.
Take me to jail! No! Take me to jail!
As the officers keep asking her to stop resisting.
If you don't stop resisting this,
Oh!
stop.
Stop!
Spray you if you don't stop resisting.
No!
She was then taken to the back of the police car where she continued to threaten the officers.
Can we step back from the squad? Please, can you ask? Thank you.
No!
Yep. Okay, we're gonna go.
You can't wait till terroristic threats.
The cops then drive the woman to a crisis center because of the concerns they have for her mental health.
She threw her head back and hit you. She threw her head back and hit you.
She attempted to.
I couldn't tell if she made a contact. It looked like.
Talise was then charged with counts of battery, threat to an officer, bail jumping, and discharging bodily fluids at an officer. While Talise was a handful to deal with, she wasn't nearly as terrible as Ashley Hawley, who actually bit a police officer in a fit of substance-induced rage.
Put your hands behind your back. She's biting. She's biting.
In November 2022, officers tracked the location of a backpack that was reported stolen to this residence right here.
Good. Matthew?
Yes, sir.
Officer Austin, what's going on?
So my bag got stolen today.
The owner of the backpack met them at the location and told them what had gone down.
I wouldn't really care for it, except for there's military documents in there that I need. So I got pinged at this house right here. I knocked on both the doors and they said they don't want anything of it. It was at this house right here. I mean, it's kind of bugged around, but her and I drove here, and it's been, I don't know, I mean, I looked in the grass, maybe somebody threw out the window, but I can't find anything. And I tried pinging it and play a sound. Yeah, I can't. It's not in the grass. I can't ping it.
After making sure that they got the right house by tracking the owner's AirTag, the officers went in and knocked on the door that the device had led them to.
Usually it's right there, but before it was right over here, so it's kind of been jumping back and forth. I don't know if somebody's moving it around.
Mario?
The door is then opened by 19-year-old Mario Camacho Jr., who has no idea where the backpack is.
So you got the backpack here, or?
I actually don't. I have neighbors, and he told me that he talked to them.
Okay. These neighbors over here?
Or these ones. I don't know, he came to this house.
Oh yeah, the AirTag is going right here.
But the back and forth between him and the police goes on for a while.
Like I said, I don't know why it would be popping up here. Like I said, the neighbors, anybody else in this area, I'm the only one here I know what is in this house, and there's definitely no backpack in here.
Alright, just, I might come back to chat with you, just think tight.
The police then searched the area, hoping that the AirTag would lead them to the lost backpack.
5962. Can you advise, were any purses or brown wallets taken from these vehicles?
And that's when they find something strange outside Mario's home.
These garbage cans are full of purses and brown wallets. There's credit cards here too.
The cops are wondering how to proceed with everything that they found in trash cans when a woman pulls into the driveway. And it's pretty evident that she is not happy.
I just want to know what's going on because I drove by and I see y'all searching through my brother's trash can, so I'm just wondering what's going on.
She approaches another officer, demanding answers, and when he doesn't give it to her, the woman starts getting angry.
Tell me what's going on.
You live here?
I come here often and I drove by and see you guys searching my brother's garbage can, so I am just wondering what's going on.
Okay,
and there's cars out here.
You don't live here, you don't need to know right now.
Actually, I do.
Turns out she's Mario's sister, 22-year-old Chertisha Camacho. When the cops let her know what's going on, she immediately starts getting defensive.
So he had a bag stolen from his car last night. It had an AirTag in it. AirTag places it somewhere between these two houses. So
You know who lives in the other houses?
we're talking with them right now. We're gonna go next door, but the AirTag shows
Okay,
it right
that's
here.
fine, but don't go searching through my brother's garbage can for
Public
y'all don't have the
property.
right to do that.
That's
And y'all
public
know
property.
better than that because y'all are police officers.
The police, however, smell illegal substances on Mario, which gives them the right to search the house.
Alright, I'm gonna have you step out.
Are you?
Have a seat for me. I'm gonna be securing the residence because the residence smells like weed. We're gonna be applying for a search warrant. Is there anybody else home? Okay, have a seat. Have a seat for me right now. We'll talk about that later.
But as one of the officers starts to enter the house, Chertisha steps in and escalates the entire situation.
Y'all
Stay out here. Stay
I
out.
don't smell weed. My brother
Stay
don't
out.
smoke weed. So
Stay
did
out.
y'all check the neighbor's house if y'all smell weed?
Stay out.
No, sir. Y'all don't have the right to do that. There's no scent of weed in this house. Do y'all want to come and smell? Do y'all want to come and smell?
We're recording right now.
Does someone else want to come and smell? My brother don't smoke weed, so it don't smell like weed in here.
Stay out.
Get out of my brother's house before I call motherfucking lawyers.
The officers immediately step in and restrain the woman before she can cause any damage.
Sir, don't grab
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay, that's fine.
In the meantime, Mario is trying to negotiate with the police.
Right now, we're
They don't
securing
have
the
right.
house.
Tell them right now. Just don't be mad. Just tell them.
have the right to go in my house.
We're
Without a
securing the
search
house.
warrant. Tell them that, Mario. Tell them that.
But even then, Chertisha doesn't stop yelling at him, putting the teenager under a lot of pressure.
They do not have the right to go into your house without a search warrant. Mario, if they had the right, they would already be searching
And we
it.
cannot let you back in the house right
That's
now.
fine, Mario, but tell them. Mario,
He said it. He
listen.
said,
Shut up and listen, boy.
He didn't say
Shut up.
No, it's not a
Tell them they do not have the right to search the house without a search
We're not
warrant.
searching
And they
the
need to
house.
wait.
At that point, you can see that Mario is extremely scared of everything that's going on.
Shit, y'all ain't got no reason to be searching.
You check the bathroom right quick.
Exactly.
That's what we're trying to do.
My
But
brother
right
lives
now,
outside and
go check
everything.
the bathroom right
Y'all see they're trying to take advantage of somebody that don't even know how to move.
trying to
Get
do.
the point, they
But right now we're waiting on another officer because things are kicking off way too much, man.
Once Mario allows the cops to enter the house, his sister immediately starts freaking out once again.
Step out of your house.
Go look at watch him. Go look at
Mario, they don't have the right.
Can you put her in your
Mario, Mario, because you see they trying to take me to jail because they're Mario. They can't get into your house. The only reason they're in there is because you told them to go in the bathroom. I swear to God, Mario, they told them to get out of the house.
The police then try to put Chertisha in the back of the car, but surprise, surprise, she puts up a huge fight.
Where you're under arrest, you're gonna get searched.
That's fine, but under arrest for
Stop
what?
moving.
Sir, 1, 2, 3. What am I under arrest
Stop
for?
moving.
Are you gonna stop?
Now is resisting. That's what you're under
I'm
arrest
not,
for.
because I'm not moving. I'm just talking. So I'm just asking you, what up?
I'm asking you to come over to the
What
car.
am I being arrested for? Why am I in handcuffs? Any one of y'all gonna tell me that?
With Chertisha out of the way, the police search the house and find the backpack in the bathroom.
Backpack's in the bathroom.
So what's in the bathroom?
During all this, Chertisha's boyfriend starts getting in the way and arguing with the police, complicating the situation even further.
That's it, my. I'm finna get in the car, bro. Please leave me alone, bro. Real talk. Get away from me, bro. Why did you get by me?
The woman keeps yelling at the police, refusing to cooperate.
Why am I in handcuffs?
Because you're not listening.
Because I'm yelling. I don't have to listen to y'all.
Yes,
I'm a
you
grown woman. I can yell if I want to.
The police then start to search Chertisha's car, and of course, she doesn't like that.
Hello, y'all don't have the right to search my car. You do not have the right to search my car on my son. I will be pressing charges. That's on my son.
One of the cops then comes and explains everything to Mario, making the situation a lot more clear.
Air tag is popping in, all right? Open the door, smells like weed. Okay, that gives me the right, by law, to secure the residence for the application of a search warrant, which I will be doing.
They asked Mario for his consent to search the rest of the place to see if his sister had been involved in any other crimes.
With that being said, I'm going to ask you, will you give us consent to search your building here?
I don't care if you guys search, just please do not mess.
I'm not going to help you.
However, soon after saying yes, Mario revokes his consent.
I'm not concerned about laundry or anything like that, but you give us consent to search your residence here.
Actually, I don't, because a responsible person, I would rather wait until we get word from the judge.
Which leads to the police arresting him as well for theft of the backpack.
You know
That's fine. That's fine. At this point, I'm going to place you under arrest for theft at this point.
The police then attempt to talk to Chertisha's boyfriend once again, but that doesn't go well either.
You want to talk to me? That's kind of no, you're going to talk to me right now. What's your last name? Why is he talking to me? Because I'm tired of you guys not listening when I give you orders. You guys, what do you mean? Stop. You and your sister. I'm going to help you.
They then let the owner of the backpack know what has just gone down.
I'm just trying to organize this as best as I can for you. So, a large majority of the property from your backpack was just located on Cleveland. It'll be back at the police department at some point today.
When the police go back to Chertisha, she starts getting aggressive once again.
Oh my God! This is who killed himself about! I tried so hard for nothing!
While the officers try to be helpful, it's clear that the woman's guilty and trying to cover up her crimes by showing anger.
Piece of shit. I hope your motherfucking wife gets raped, or she's getting down by a real and not you piece of shit bitch. These motherfuckers don't even know they going to fucking hell.
Chertisha is then taken into police custody and charged for felony battery, threat to an officer, and for resisting officers, while her brother was taken in for receiving and concealing stolen property and possessing illegal substances. What a nightmare, am I right? But if you thought Chertisha was a tough one to deal with, wait till you see how this next suspect practically drove the cops insane.
Stop touching me, baby.
In July 2022, a Volusia County deputy named Chad Weaver was responding to a burglary call when he ended up at the wrong street and tried to stop a woman's vehicle as she was pulling out of the driveway.
Hey, stop the car. Stop! You stay here?
No.
What are you doing here?
Why does it matter?
Turn the car off. Turn the car off now.
The woman was later identified as 18-year-old Liana Rollins, who instantly started resisting the police.
Turn the car off.
That's why it's not
Turn the now. Turn the
Hey, watch what you doing because I'll punch you in your... Don't ever forget that. I'll punch you
Central,
dead
give
in
me
your
a second,
soul.
minute.
Here we go.
Hey,
Let me know. Let me tell you something.
explain to you
Don't
what we're
ever
doing.
put your
hands on me, and I don't stay here. I don't give a
The officer tries to explain the situation, letting her know that she's not being arrested, but Liana isn't here to listen.
Turn around. Ma'am, turn around.
Stop
You're not
touching
under,
me.
you're not
I
under
don't
arrest.
care. You came in this hostile. Don't you ever put the me, I'll spit on you.
After threatening the cop, Liana continues to resist the officer, lashing out at him out of nowhere.
Stop.
Don't pull my hair. What's wrong with you?
Get down.
Hey, almost chill, bro. Chill, bro.
Liana then starts running from the officer, and her wig falls down during the commotion.
40 cents for having to step it up. Get down now.
But she tries to pin it on the cop.
Get down now. Turn around. And put your hands behind your back. Get down.
I don't care.
Get down.
What the?
Get down.
The officer was trying to calm the situation down and restrain Liana before things got any messier.
Turn, hand behind your back.
They just killed me. Oh, my soul.
But at that point, it was already way too late.
Come on, bro. You know how to get baby, bro? Put your
Stop.
Now, come on, hurry, put your on, bro.
Tell her to quit moving.
Let him do it.
If you don't stop moving,
Hurry.
stop.
You can even hear one of Liana's friends asking her to stop resisting, but she continues to kick the officer.
I'm trying not. I'm trying not to you. I'm trying not to hurt you.
The cop continues to try to calm the woman down, but she continues to yell and throw a tantrum, hitting the officer with another threat.
Stop touching me. Baby, calm down. Stop touching me, boss. Stop down. Touching me. I said stop touching me.
40 cents for them else coming.
He has my arm twisted in these handcuffs, and I swear to God, if I get out of these I swear to God, cannot do nothing. Beat the white out of these mama.
This back and forth goes on for a while because the woman refuses to listen to any reason.
What's wrong with you? See, you got me. I'll kick this whole car on my mama.
Listen.
Move! Don't bro. She can talk to me. You can't say to me.
The officer hands her over to a female cop, but Liana still refuses to cooperate.
No, what the you doing? Try to do your job. Stop pressing on me because I'm not resisting.
Okay.
My wrist already.
Okay, I'm trying to put on new ones, so relax.
When Liana refuses to comply at all, the cops have no choice but to arrest her.
I don't care. Open my door.
You don't care. My wrist hurt.
In my car now.
Don't push me because I can get in my
car. Okay, then get in.
My wrist hurt though.
Get in.
My wrist hurt.
Okay.
Get
wrist
in.
Hurting.
If you calm down, we'll help you out, okay?
Don't push me, bro. I'm not gonna touch you.
Put your feet in the car, please.
Liana was then charged with battery of a law enforcement officer. Talk about a rough situation. Not as rough as this next one, though, considering the fact that this woman practically ripped an officer's skin off.
Put your hands behind your back.
She's biting. She's biting.
On April 13th, 2021, an officer in Racine, Wisconsin, conducted a traffic stop on this vehicle, knowing that it had an active warrant. The driver was identified as McCoy Johnson, and he had a woman named Ashley Hawley with him in the passenger seat.
82, my driver is McCoy Jones, I believe. Something similar to that. He should have some 99s. Can you run him out?
But when the driver was placed under arrest, the officer had to deal with a situation they weren't prepared for.
Mr. Jones, please step out the car. You're under arrest. Step out the car.
No, he's not. Stop playing.
Step out the car.
Why?
Stay in the car.
Okay,
relax. Stay in the car.
Okay, I'm getting out of the car, yo.
Before the arrest has even happened, Ashley starts getting agitated, interrupting police procedure.
Really? Are you guys fucking kidding me? You guys
Stay in the car. Stay in the car. Stay in the car. Stay in the car.
Really?
Stay in the car.
He goes after the officers, yelling and screaming until she is tackled to the ground. But even that doesn't stop her.
Are you fucking kidding me? You're the I swear to fucking God.
Stop resisting.
I hate you, bitches.
Stop resisting.
When one of the officers tries to handcuff Ashley, she does something that he did not see coming.
Put your hands behind your back.
She's biting. She's biting.
Put your hands behind your back.
As if biting an officer of the law wasn't enough, Ashley keeps resisting the police, yelling at them to let her go.
Please.
401, I got 295. Everyone's going down. She bit me.
Oh my God. Because you wouldn't let me go.
Just stop resisting.
I didn't do nothing.
All right, you fucking bit me.
If you got an email for the search, take them.
The police then try to help Ashley out and adjust her handcuffs so they won't hurt her.
I was going to.
We're gonna roll you over onto your side, okay?
Let me double check the cuffs.
But that doesn't go as planned either.
Here on the street isn't the time. He is trying to adjust it, but by pulling on it, it's only making it worse.
You were pulling on it!
No, I'm not.
Yes, you were!
Ashley then starts talking to McCoy, who also asks her to calm down.
Baby, I told you! I wanted you home with me! Okay. I need you!
Okay, babe.
But once again, she starts yelling at the cops.
Baby, they fucked my face up, they're pieces of shit!
Stay seated.
What am I sitting for?
So we're waiting for a female
to do what?
To come search you.
I have on me, nothing!
When the officers attempt to search her, Ashley only gets even more violent.
Yeah, I pissed on myself. Rub that. Rub it.
Are you gonna behave?
Come on. I ain't got shit on me.
After the search is conducted, the police find illegal substances and paraphernalia hidden in her jacket.
Hey guys, watch out, needle camp.
And that is when Ashley really starts to panic.
Is there a needle on you?
No!
She has track marks too.
There's what?
What did she say?
See what I need here?
I ain't got nothing on me.
I have to check.
No paraphernalia, nothing.
The officers then escort her to the police mobile, but she refuses to sit down.
Step up for me.
No. I ain't going. Y'all busted my fucking face. I want to talk to some sergeant.
I'll get the sergeant for you, but you're going in the van.
I ain't going in until the sergeant comes.
The cops then have no choice but to force her into the back of the vehicle as Ashley yells and calls them names.
Get off me, you bitch! Motherfucker!
The officer who was bitten by Ashley had to be taken to the ER and treated for the laceration. After everything went down, McCoy was charged with misdemeanor bail jumping and violating his restraining order. Ashley, on the other hand, was charged with felony counts of battery, threat to an officer, and resisting an officer causing injury, misdemeanor counts of disorderly conduct, and possession of illegal substances. She eventually pled guilty to her charges and was sentenced to 2.5 years of probation. What Ashley did can't be excused, but even her behavior isn't as crazy as this next woman, who probably had the entire neighborhood scared with her screaming and yelling.
I'm not moving this little
In June 2022, an officer attempted to pull over a car after she believed that the driver wasn't in their right state of mind.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
The car stopped for a minute, and all of a sudden, it started backing into the police car. When the officers got out to see what was going on, their suspicions proved to be true.
Adam Nora Young, 6808. Adam Nora Young, 6808. Gilman, Gorham, and Pickney.
The driver was extremely drunk, slurring her speech.
Are you guys injured at all?
We're not. I'm sorry. It was in park. I literally don't know why it was doing that. We have the emergency brake on. I don't know. Yeah. We had it in park because we saw you coming over. We pulled it in park and it was rolling backwards. He can vouch.
The woman was identified to be a 26-year-old named Aurora, and she appeared to be agitated right from the start.
I'm talking about you exiting the vehicle.
So what I'm asking though is, no. I'm being serious. I'm allowed to ask a cop a question about what we're doing. So am I driving this car away?
As of right now, you're not. I'm
Why?
Still talking to you.
So you can talk to me. What you're saying is that you want me to get out of the car and not drive my car away. What I would like to do is be able to drive my car away so I can get to work in the morning, because if you take my car...
Aurora continues to yell at the officer, who's only trying to help her.
So I'm pretty sure your back tire is also damaged.
Okay, great. So can I take care of that myself, and you just, like, get my car away from there? People park it wherever the I would rather not have you pay for it, because I'm not going to be able to afford that.
The argument soon starts heating up.
To work in the morning. Do not tow my car.
Okay, right now I'm not.
So much work for me.
Right now I'm not even talking about that.
I can't do this. I'm already freaking. I'm trying not to. I'm freaking out. I cannot do this.
Other officers then step in, trying to calm Aurora down.
I need you to take a breath. Aurora, I need you to take a breath.
But when the officer said her vehicle was going to be towed, things take a wild turn.
What do I need to do?
I'm going to have you, with me and my partner, I'm going to have you exit the car.
You get back! Get back! Off of me! I'm not doing nothing. Get off of me! Let me go!
Both Aurora and her friend continue to resist the officers as they try to take them into custody.
Why? Not for what? Why? Why? Get on your face! For what?
So we got one taser point and another resistant.
Things get so aggressive that the cops have to pull out a taser.
What are you doing?
Taser deployed.
Aurora continues to yell and scream and has to be restrained by multiple officers at one point. The cops then had to place a spit hood and leg restraints on her to get her to stop moving and attacking them. But Aurora wasn't done.
Go! Guys, I'm not an animal. I'm not gonna hurt you guys. Look at me. I'm 130 pounds. Oh my God! I'm not bad. You compromised me. What the fuck? I asked you not to. You're supposed to do that for me.
In the meantime, the officers approached Aurora's friend Julia, and thankfully, she decided to cooperate with them.
So we get you into that vehicle. I'm going to explain the next steps as to what happens now, okay? But I want some cooperation so that we can move you over to that vehicle so that we don't have to have any more tussling. Okay?
I'm not going to fight.
Good,
I'm not going to fight.
because I am very tired, okay?
I am too.
Okay.
Inside the car, Aurora somehow managed to slip one cuff off of her hand.
What? You have control over your actions. I do, and I can calm my shit down and you didn't let me out.
The woman then starts to have a breakdown as the officers try to recuff her.
In my life and my arms got me out of this car! Please!
She then somehow forces her way out of the car, refusing to go back inside as the cops try to reason with her.
No, tell me for what? No, tell me the reason why I'm allowed to know why I'm going to jail. Why?
I'm not a threat to society. Get your priorities straight, you fucking cop.
Even after being arrested, Aurora's behavior just doesn't get any better.
I was told it's for driving under the influence. Nobody checked me for driving under the influence. Nobody did anything to me. No one read me my rights. No one did anything to me. All you did was put some cuffs on me, throw me to the ground, tie my feet, put me in the back of your car. I'm not on drugs or in alcohol, so fine, watch me for 20 minutes.
When an officer attempts to put her through a DUI test, the woman once again refuses to cooperate at all.
That is okay. I just have to watch you for 20 minutes.
Put that away. You don't have that out for me.
I have to look inside your mouth.
Quiet for an hour!
Are you sure?
Yes!
You're still yelling right now.
Yes, because I'm mad now!
Exactly.
I have every right to be mad at you guys. Nobody read me my rights. Nobody told me why I was being arrested, and I'm here. Yes, I'm mad. I'm allowed to be mad. It's not illegal to be mad. It's not illegal to yell at you.
The woman just keeps arguing with the cops for minutes on end while they try to de-escalate the situation.
You're not allowing us to tell you.
I've been quiet for over an hour. And I start asking questions, and now you're yelling at me because I'm yelling at you because no one's talking to me. You always make it back on me.
When she was finally tested, it was proven that Aurora had been driving while drunk, but she still just kept arguing.
Have you been drinking?
2 drinks, 3 drinks.
It also will be for the charges that you're booked in on. Again, it's OWI first offense and resisting causing injury.
How do I still have OWI if I was within the legal limit of testing?
So I still have probable cause to arrest you for OWI.
Aurora was then charged with felony battery, threat to an officer, and misdemeanor resisting an officer. 4 months later, she was found guilty for her resisting charge, while her friend Julia was charged with misdemeanor resisting an officer and pleaded no contest.